Men over 60, I want to share something with you today that might change the way you think about your circulation, your energy, and even your confidence. What if the answer to sluggish blood flow, cold extremities, and declining vitality wasn't found in a prescription bottle, but in your kitchen? What if two simple ingredients, when combined in the right way, could work together to restore the kind of circulation you thought was gone forever? I'm speaking of ginger. Yes, but not ginger alone. When paired with one particular ingredient, ginger becomes something far more powerful than most men realize. It becomes a catalyst for change that reaches into every corner of your body, from your heart to your fingertips, from your brain to your most intimate areas. Over the years, I have watched men accept certain changes as inevitable. They notice their hands and feet are always cold. They feel a heaviness in their legs. They struggle with focus and memory. They find that their body no longer responds the way it once did, particularly in moments of intimacy. And when they mention these things to their doctor, they're often told it's just part of getting older. But here is what I have learned through decades of working with natural remedies and observing the body's remarkable capacity to heal. Aging is natural. Decline is not. The body was designed with an incredible network of blood vessels, arteries, and capillaries that, when functioning properly, deliver oxygen and nutrients to every single cell. When that system slows down, everything slows down. But the body responds when we give it the right support. For centuries, ginger has been revered in traditional medicine. The ancient Chinese called it the universal medicine. In Ayurvedic practice, it was considered a warming herb that kindles the digestive fire and moves stagnant energy through the body. Ginger root, with its knobby golden flesh and sharp, spicy aroma, has been used to treat everything from nausea to inflammation to poor circulation. But what many men don't realize is that ginger's true power emerges when it is combined with raw honey. Not just any honey, mind you, but raw, unprocessed honey that still contains all of its natural enzymes, minerals, and healing compounds. Together, ginger and raw honey create a synergy that modern research is only beginning to understand, but that traditional healers have known for generations. Let me explain how this works. Ginger contains powerful compounds called gingerols and shogals. These are the substances that give ginger its distinctive heat and its remarkable ability to stimulate circulation. When you consume ginger, these compounds enter your bloodstream and begin to work on your blood vessels. They help relax the smooth muscle tissue in the arterial walls, allowing blood to flow more freely. They also have a natural blood thinning effect, which means blood moves more easily through even the smallest capillaries. For men over 60, this is crucial. Over time, the arteries can become less flexible. Small deposits accumulate on the arterial walls. The blood itself can become thicker, more sluggish. All of this makes it harder for your heart to pump blood efficiently to your extremities, to your brain, and yes, to your pelvic region. This is where circulation becomes absolutely vital for male vitality. An erection, quite simply, is a matter of blood flow. When arousal occurs, the body needs to rapidly deliver a surge of blood to fill the erectile tissue. If circulation is compromised, if the blood vessels are constricted, or the blood flow is weak, the body cannot respond as it should. Many men blame this on testosterone alone, but often the root cause is circulation. The heart, the arteries, the capillaries, they all need to work in harmony. Ginger helps restore that harmony by keeping blood vessels open and blood moving freely. But here is where raw honey becomes essential. Honey is not just a sweetener. Raw honey contains natural sugars that are absorbed slowly and steadily, providing the body with stable energy without the insulin spike that comes from refined sugar. This is important because stable blood sugar supports healthy circulation. When blood sugar spikes and crashes, it damages the delicate lining of blood vessels over time. Raw honey also contains powerful antioxidants, enzymes, and trace minerals that support cardiovascular health. It has been shown to help reduce inflammation throughout the body, and inflammation is one of the primary drivers of poor circulation. When the lining of your blood vessels is inflamed, blood flow becomes restricted. Honey helps soothe that inflammation. When you combine ginger and raw honey, something remarkable happens. The honey acts as a carrier, helping your body absorb the active compounds in ginger more effectively. It also balances the intense heat of ginger with its own soothing properties. Together, they work on multiple levels. They reduce inflammation. They improve blood vessel flexibility. They support healthy blood pressure. They help prevent the buildup of arterial plaque. And they do all of this gently, naturally, working with your body's own healing mechanisms, rather than forcing a temporary response. Now, let me give you a practical formula that you can start using today. The most effective way to consume this combination is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Take 1 tablespoon of raw honey and mix it with half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, you can use a 1/4 teaspoon of high-quality ground ginger, though fresh is always more potent. Mix these together until they form a thick paste. You can add a small amount of warm water if you prefer, but not boiling water, as heat can destroy some of honey's beneficial enzymes. Consume this mixture slowly, allowing it to coat your mouth and throat before swallowing. Do this every morning, and within the first week, most men begin to notice subtle changes. Perhaps their hands and feet feel warmer. Perhaps they wake with more energy. Perhaps they notice improved mental clarity. But there is more to this story. Ginger and honey are powerful on their own, but when you add a third ingredient, the effects become even more profound. I am speaking of cinnamon. True Ceylon cinnamon, not the common cassia variety found in most grocery stores, but genuine Ceylon cinnamon with its delicate sweet flavor and lighter color. Cinnamon has been used for thousands of years to support healthy blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. It contains compounds called cinnamaldehyde and cinnamic acid that help dilate blood vessels and improve blood flow. When combined with ginger and honey, cinnamon creates a triple action that targets circulation from multiple angles. Here is a more advanced formula. Take 1 tablespoon of raw honey, half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder. Mix these together thoroughly. You can prepare several days' worth at once and store it in a glass jar at room temperature. Take 1 teaspoon of this mixture every morning and another teaspoon in the evening before bed. The evening dose is particularly important because circulation naturally slows during sleep. By taking this mixture before bed, you give your body the support it needs to maintain healthy blood flow throughout the night. Many men report waking with morning erections that they haven't experienced in years. This is not a coincidence. It is the body responding to improved circulation. Let me take a moment to explain why morning erections are such an important indicator of circulatory health. During sleep, particularly during REM sleep, the body naturally increases blood flow to the pelvic region. This is a healthy, normal process that helps oxygenate the tissues and maintain function. When circulation is poor, this process doesn't happen as it should. The absence of morning erections is often one of the earliest signs that circulation is declining. But when you support your body with these natural compounds, when you give it the tools it needs to restore healthy blood flow, morning erections often return. This is the body's way of telling you that circulation is improving, that the blood vessels are opening, that oxygen and nutrients are reaching where they need to go. Now, I want to address something important. These remedies work, but they work gradually. This is not a pill that forces a temporary response. This is about nourishing your cardiovascular system, reducing inflammation, and supporting your body's natural healing processes. In the first few days, you might notice subtle improvements. Better energy, warmer extremities, clearer thinking. By the second week, the benefits usually become more obvious. Better stamina, improved mood, more consistent physical responses. Moving into the first month, the changes can be quite significant. Many men report feeling a vitality they haven't experienced in years, but the real transformation happens over 3 to 6 months of consistent use. This is when the body has had time to truly heal, to restore flexibility to the blood vessels, to reduce chronic inflammation, to rebuild its natural capacity for strong, healthy circulation. Of course, results vary from person to person. A man who has been dealing with diabetes or high blood pressure may take longer to see improvements than a man whose circulation issues are less severe. But the principle remains the same. The body responds when it is supported consistently and naturally. You are not forcing anything. You are simply providing what the body needs to do what it was designed to do. There is another way to use ginger that many men are not aware of, and that is topically. Ginger oil, when diluted properly and massaged into the lower abdomen and inner thighs, can stimulate local blood flow in a powerful way. The warmth you feel when ginger touches your skin is not just a sensation. It is the blood vessels opening, the circulation increasing. To make a simple ginger massage oil, take 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and add 10 drops of pure ginger essential oil. Mix thoroughly. Before bed, massage this oil into your lower abdomen using circular motions, moving clockwise. Then massage it into your inner thighs, moving upward toward the groin area. The warmth will increase blood flow to the pelvic region. Do this 3 to 4 times per week, and many men notice improved function and sensitivity within 2 to 3 weeks. But let us not forget that circulation is about more than just one area of the body. When your circulation improves, every system benefits. Your brain receives more oxygen, which means better memory, sharper focus, and improved mood. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, which means lower blood pressure and less strain on your cardiovascular system. Your muscles receive more nutrients, which means better strength and faster recovery. Your kidneys and liver function more efficiently when blood flow is strong. Even your skin looks healthier when circulation is good. This is why I always say that these remedies are not just about one symptom. They are about supporting your entire body, allowing it to function as it was designed to. I also want to mention the importance of hydration in all of this. Blood is mostly water. When you are dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, more difficult to pump through your vessels. Many men over 60 do not drink enough water. They might have a cup of coffee in the morning and perhaps a glass of water with dinner, but that is not enough. Your body needs at least 8 glasses of pure water every day, and more if you are active or if the weather is hot. When you combine proper hydration with ginger, honey, and cinnamon, the effects are amplified. The blood flows more freely. The nutrients are delivered more efficiently. The body can heal more effectively. Now, some men ask me whether they should continue taking this mixture indefinitely or whether it is something they should cycle on and off. My answer is simple. These are foods, not drugs. Ginger, honey, and cinnamon are nourishing substances that support your body's natural functions. There is no need to cycle them. You can take them every day for as long as you wish. Some men prefer to take a break after several months and then resume. That is fine too. Listen to your body. It will tell you what it needs. Let me also address a common concern. Some men worry about the sugar content in honey. They have been told to avoid all sugars, and they fear that honey will raise their blood sugar dangerously. But raw honey is not the same as refined sugar. The natural sugars in honey are balanced by enzymes, antioxidants, and other compounds that help regulate how your body processes them. Studies have shown that raw honey actually supports healthy blood sugar levels when used in moderation. 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is not going to cause harm. In fact, it provides benefits that far outweigh any concerns about natural sugar content. There is one more ingredient I want to mention, and that is black pepper. Just a tiny pinch of black pepper added to your ginger and honey mixture can increase the absorption of all the beneficial compounds. Black pepper contains a substance called piperine that enhances bioavailability. This means your body can use more of the ginger's active compounds, more of the cinnamon's beneficial properties. Just a pinch is enough. Too much will overpower the taste, but a small amount makes a significant difference in effectiveness. So let me bring this all together for you. What may have seemed like inevitable decline, cold hands and feet, fatigue, difficulty with focus, declining intimate function does not have to be your story. Nature has provided tools that are simple, affordable, and remarkably effective when used with understanding and consistency. Ginger, with its powerful circulation-boosting compounds, combined with raw honey's anti-inflammatory and blood sugar-supporting properties, and enhanced by cinnamon's vessel-dilating effects, creates a formula that works with your body's natural design. It does not force a temporary response. It does not come with a list of dangerous side effects. It simply supports your cardiovascular system, reduces inflammation, and allows your body to restore the kind of circulation that brings vitality, energy, and confidence. With patience and daily practice, the changes can be profound. Warmer extremities, better energy throughout the day, sharper mental clarity, improved physical stamina, and yes, renewed intimate function that you may have thought was gone forever. If this information has given you hope, if you see a path forward that you didn't see before, then I encourage you to share it with other men who might be searching for natural answers. Knowledge is most valuable when it is passed along to those who need it. Your health is not something that happens to you. It is something you participate in every single day through the choices you make, the foods you eat, the remedies you use. And it is never too late to make different choices, to support your body in new ways, to reclaim the vitality that is your birthright. So tomorrow morning, as you mix that ginger and honey together, as you feel the warmth spreading through your body, remember this. The body knows how to heal when given what it needs. Sometimes the most powerful remedies are the ones that have been right in front of us all along, waiting patiently in our kitchens, in nature's pharmacy, ready to restore what we thought was lost. Stay consistent, stay hopeful, and trust in your body's wisdom.